Run real. Fight for Mario Barrios. Title defense. It's a good back and forth action, y'all. But I do not think Barrios is ready for a Jerron Ennis right now. Jerron would totally pick him apart and stop him. I mean, Barrio is a good fighter. He's a real good fighter, but he makes a lot of mistakes. And just as we saw what Ramos did, I mean, Ramos got dropped, got back up, dropped here. I mean, Barrios makes lots of mistakes, and Boot's going to catch him with a lot of shit he don't see, especially when he starts switching stances. So that fight, Barrio got a lot of work to do. He got a lot of work to do. And what I mean by that is he got to protect that chin. His defense is kind of shaky, man. He get hit with a lot of pure, clean shots that he shouldn't get hit with. I mean, as being a champion. Now, what he done to Ugas, I mean, it was a beautiful fight, but we got to also remember Ugas was shot after Errol Spence. He was really damaged goods any other fight after that. You know, Errol put a hell of a destruction on that boy. But Ugas, Barrios just kind of finished him off, right? But Errol destroyed Ugas' career, in my opinion. You know? And Barrios, he's just not ready for the other welterweights right now. And to be perfectly honest, I think Karen Chakazan will beat Barrios. I believe he will beat Barrios and take that belt and beat a lot of other welterweights out here. The boy is good. Chakazan is good. It's just Boots. He just can't deal with that elite competition and the multi-faceted and talented. Stylistically, Boots is a bad matchup for him. And I believe any other welterweight, he will give him problems. He will give him issues. But Boots is on this level. Chakazan is probably just a little notch right here. But Barrios to me is right here. He still got the belt, but he's like right here. I believe Chakazan is a step above him. I mean, I would love to see the fight regardless, but let's keep it 100, man. I don't think Barrios can really take that pop at 147 from natural 140. So, I mean, think about it. I mean, it's hard to compare what he's doing now to the Tank fight because Tank got extraordinary power. You know, you got to think about that. I mean, you got to think about it. One time couldn't stop Barrios at 47. But Tank stopped him at 40. So that shit goes to show you the freakish power of Tank, man. It's different. It's different. But all in all, Barrios, you got a lot of holes in your game, brother. You got that Azteca warrior heart and spirit. I get it. But you got to work on your game. I don't know if you need to add any more elements to it. I don't know if you need a second pair of eyes in your corner. I don't know. But you got a lot of holes in your defense, and your defense shaky. You got a good chin. You take a good shot. But your defense is shaky. And for you to be on that level of the elites, and you know, like they say, you're only good as your last performance, so you got to defend your belt. But as far as other champions calling you out, I don't know if promoters going to want to put that together because Eddie Hearn's trying to gear Boots up to go to 54. They trying to chase Crawford. Eddie Hearn's not even entertaining Boots fighting no other welterweight champion, it seems like, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know. I don't know what Eddie Hearn's how they trying to move Boots. But if I was Boots, don't let no promoter deviate you from your dreams and your goals. Don't rush you up to 54 if you're not ready to go to 54. Just align their pockets. You know, you have a mission that you said you have. You wanted to be undisputed at welterweight and then go up to 54. Continue to do so. I mean, and you guys, I'm going to tell y'all this for real. Sometimes you got to be your own boss in situations like Mayweather, for real, for real. That way you can get the fights you want. Y'all guys making millions and millions of dollars. Invest that money into yourself so you can get the fights you want and you create your own legacy, and stop letting these promoters tell y'all who to fight and when to fight. It's your career, it's your livelihood, it's your life on the line every time you step in that ring. Now, if you got a promoter that actually care about you instead of lining their pockets, you know, work with them. You know, work with them. Because they'll care about your dreams and where you want to take your career, opposed to where you take your career depending on how you line their pockets. Because at the end of the day, the promoter's going to have all their faculties in check. What's the sense of having a whole bunch of money and you don't have the mental capacity to spend it or know where it's going or things of that nature? You know, so you gotta really understand that too. That's a part of the game. You gotta understand, because your family gonna have to help you out when you get hurt or something like that, and mangled or bangled, because you took a fight prematurely and they put you against this monster and you wasn't ready for it just because the fight was gonna sell. Come on, man. Y'all don't want that. Y'all smarter than that. And Barrios, he needs to know. I think he need another set of eyes, man. What y'all think? I think he need another pair of eyes. And that's another thing that makes people don't understand. That's a key element to Tank's success too. He got two trainers working together. One sees something, the other one don't see something, or the other one sees something, the other one don't see. They put it together, they come together with a game plan, and they send them out on a seek and destroy mission. But one thing Tank always do, what a lot of fighters don't do, just like Boots. You know what I'm saying? Boots don't even listen to his corner. He admittedly saying that. He don't listen to his corner, because he get in his emotions. And sometimes I think that's because of him waiting and wanting these big fights. So each and every time he goes out, he feel like he got to show out or get a knockout to get the attention to get those big fights. So he's putting more added pressure on himself than he needs to be, instead of just getting a dub. And putting that added pressure on yourself and trying to get the knockout, how Chaka Zan was able to catch you with certain shots that he didn't catch you with before. You got hit a lot more in this fight because Chaka Zan wasn't on the bicycle. He came to fight. And like I said, which I think he will beat Barrios. Barrios is a nice champion. You know what I'm saying? Tank gave these guys their L's, and like Barrios, Cruz, and Rollies, Tank gave them guys their L's, and they all became champions after that. That's a fact. So once you go against the best, you become one of the best. But by Barrios moving up in weight to 147, punches coming a little harder. So that means your defense got to be a lot tighter. And if he can't get that together, his reign at welterweight will be short. He just had a draw with his last defense. So his next outing, he got to show up and show out. But yet and still, he's not ready for Boots. Maybe he'll fight Stanionis or something. And then hopefully Boots can get the winner of that. But y'all tell me what y'all think. This your boy Tease, keeping it raw and real as always. Peace.